see our faces.
I see our little faces when toes of our band. I hope everybody sang along with us just now. Theme song, theme song, theme song.
You're going to be like a Harry Potter. I broke the glass.
So you think you can sing the theme song today? I hurry up, say it so I can tell you my story.
I'm ready. Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons. Here we are. Joy has a story.
I killed someone today.
Joy killed somebody today.
I
She's
killed
a
someone
murderer.
today.
Well, tell me what happened.
Okay, so today there was a high-speed chase.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the one. Okay, I heard there was a high-speed chase that went. Did it go through Santa Clarita or did it come through the freeways?
No, it went through Santa Clarita.
Oh, shit. Sweet.
So I was driving from Infinity Med Spa to Spoilish. And the road so I'm on Bouquet, and I'm pulling up to a red light. So there's the turning lane, the lane I was pulling into, and there was a truck, and then somebody else. So the lane that I was pulling into, there was nobody in front of me, so I would have been first in line,
right,
as you say. Well, I'm pulling up to the red light, so it's right where a chorus line is. It's that stoplight.
Yeah,
right?
Right. So I think that's Cinema Drive.
Right. So I'm driving, and I look in my rearview mirror, and there is somebody, I shit you not.
They're hauling
over 100. And I was like, oh, my God, they're going to rear end the person in front of me. So I'm looking in the rearview mirror. I must have let off the gas. John, they swooped in front of me and ran the red light.
Wow. So
and
you
I
almost got hit?
I almost died.
Damn.
Like, it was a move that even you wouldn't have made.
Wow.
I was like, oh, my God. And
that guy was running for his life from the cops.
It was a female.
Oh, Jesus.
And I go, I hope you fucking die, you dumb fucking bitch. Well, then I look, and there's 6 cop cars, and I was like, oh, my God. So I maneuvered in front of the truck, so I'm kind of out in the middle of the lane.
But you're out of the way.
Yeah, and they went boom, 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 boom. And I was all, I bet that person dies. Like, in my head, and I was like, oh, my God, I'm sorry. And then I'm waving at the guy in front of me, like, sorry I pulled in front of you, but there was a bunch of cops behind me.
I'm sure he understood.
So I drive, I park at Spoilish, and I was like, fuck, I really shouldn't have said that. But they scared me, and when I get scared, I say horrible things. And then I park.
You have like a Tourette's.
And then I walked upstairs. I do, because when I get super nervous, if you notice, when I get in really uncomfortable positions, I say fuck a lot. It's like I'm inking. Like I'm trying to get everybody to go away.
I say fuck all the time, too.
No, but it's like inappropriate. So anyway, I walk upstairs. I walk in, and Allie's there, and I was like, dude, I was just involved in an high-speed chase. And she's like, what? And I told her, and I go, yeah, and I don't know what's going to happen, right? So then I go, and I do an 80-minute massage. The lady leaves. The first thing I do is get on lights and sirens because I have to know.
Right.
She got off on an exit by Fraser Park, overcorrected, it flipped, flew out of the car, and died.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because when they stop, you know how like cops, like when they stop or when they get in a car accident, they're like not, the cops are just.
Oh, they knew.
They
immediately.
knew.
So she just got off the freeway way too fucking fast. Couldn't make a corner.
And got in the dirt and then floop, floop, floop. And it was like a Honda CRV.
I mean, it sucks that, I feel bad for the family, the lady or whatever, but obviously she had some issues, but damn.
Well, it was apparently a stolen car.
Okay, well.
This is all allegedly. And all I know is it was a gray Honda, like, SUV.
That's wild.
And it had a Saugus Strong sticker on the back. And I was all, fucking, la, la, la. And then they died.
Oh, shit. I was trying to see if there was anything that, like, it shows it.
Oh, it shows, you can watch video of her flipping it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Like the whole nine?
Yeah, you can watch, and the helicopter is zooming in. You see her driving. It's total chick, sunglasses on and everything. You see her. She's actually a pretty fucking good driver because
she almost killed you and kept going.
Yeah. And you see her make all these crazy moves, and then she makes this quick move to get off the off-ramp to, like, try and get away from the cops.
Right.
hits the dirt too hard and
Jeez. Yeah, I see the.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
But you can watch her flip. It's insane.
It's crazy. I wonder where it started.
I don't know.
Because if it started out here, I wonder if it was like a local person.
I don't know. Well, like I said, it was a stolen vehicle, but it did have a Saga sticker.
Right, like was it stolen from like I'm fucking out of here, and it's like, hey, my friend just stole my car, my sister, cousin, blah blah blah. Ex-wife, caught me cheating, and now she's.
Excuse
or
me.
I caught her
Disgusting.
cheating, or she caught me cheating.
So that fucking happened.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right? I was involved in that.
That's fucking kind of bananas.
Yeah,
I've
and I
never
mean,
really
I'm not
had that
kidding you,
before.
John. It's one of those moments where you're like, fuck, I wish I would have had a dash cam, because I'm not kidding you. She must have missed my bumper by half an inch.
Well, I know, and I want a dash cam, so maybe Santa Claus will bring us both dash
because
cams.
she went,
Because it would be awesome to have them.
and then I was all, oh my God. And then they ran the red light, and I was all, oh my God. And like, I'm looking, and then I'm all, what the and then I hear sirens, and I was like, oh. And so I like pulled over,
That's
and I was
crazy.
like,
That is just crazy.
yeah, I was in a high-speed chase today.
Damn. I'll have to look up the video later.
Yeah.
Good job.
Fucking woo.
You should have spun her out.
If I would have went 5 miles an hour, she would not have made it,
Yeah.
and it would have ended there.
And it would have clipped you, totaled your car. She would have went and crashed into a bunch of shit and probably survived, though.
Yeah. Oh my God, I killed her. I told you I killed her.
Damn.
I almost. If I would have went just a little faster, she would not have.
Because she would have hit.
But I was so busy.
She would have hit you in the other car, and it would have spun everybody, and she might have hit some other cars going through the intersection.
Nobody
area.
was in. She was so. There was nobody going through that red light.
That's wild.
It was insane. Like it was like I was like, holy shit. But I slowed down because I was looking in my rearview mirror, going, oh my God, I'm about to watch a car accident. At no point in my mind did I think she was going to make that move. I was all, what the fuck? And then all these cops, and I was all, oh, officers.
Crazy.
Put my phone down.
That's kind of bananas. I don't have anything that tops any of that shit.
I have more too.
Okay, go.
I don't have a lot, but I had a bunch of compliments today.
Okay.
At Med Spa, somebody called me a skinny bitch.
Ooh.
Somebody told me that they are going to constantly hurt themselves just so they have a reason to come say hi and talk to me.
Dang.
Then somebody said that they read all 4 Jackhole's books.
Wow. Good job.
No. That was a wait. Sorry, that
Oh.
was the dog
Thought
signal.
we were looking for
that
a-
was the signal for wait in dog school.
Focus.
Focus.
Where's my snack?
Wait. Sit. She didn't sit. For all of you, I could have been like, "Oh, she sat," but I'm not gonna lie to our listeners. Anyway, she said that she's never masturbated as much to books as she did with mine.
Wow.
I know.
That's exciting.
That was a lot of compliments. It's a very complimentary day today.
That is very
Everybody was worried I was gonna kill him.
very complimentary.
Oh, okay. And then, okay, this is just stupid. So I was at Jenny's house massaging her, right? And she has the Reservation Dogs soundtrack playing. She always picks the music. And it's
Reservoir Dogs?
Reservation Dogs.
Reservation Dog. It's a band? What is
No,
that movie?
it's a show about people on the reservation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You told me about that. Okay,
Yeah, they're
got me.
Indians. They're on a
Got it.
reservation, like me. Indians
Got it.
like me. Well, she goes, she goes, if you guys haven't seen it, you have to see it. It's so good. And I was like, did you know I'm Choctaw? I have my Choctaw card. And she's like, oh, I think I remember you telling me that. And then we're super quiet. And this song comes on with the flutes. And I go, my great-great-grandfather wrote this song. And she's like, you're a fucking idiot. I massaged her for 2 hours. And so every, 3 or 4 songs, I'd be all, my sister wrote this song. And she's like, why does it never get old?
Don't know.
And then there was one song, and it was like, it was very spastic. It's, oh, yeah. And I go, my autistic cousin wrote this song.
Damn.
And then there was like a Rastafarian song, and I go, My aunt came back from Jamaica and she brought somebody that did not look like us. And she's like, oh my fucking God. But we laughed every time I said it. She's like, you're such an asshole.
Well, you are.
So that was really funny.
That's fun.
And all I got is I massaged Gabriel. Ew, my microphone's being weird.
Our nephew.
Our nephew, our niece, and both of your sisters.
And your son.
And my son.
You just did a family.
And my son's mother-in-law. I was
And-
like, fuck, you guys, I got to start getting
And
paid.
His wife? Your
Your
daughter-in-law?
I haven't done Aubrey yet.
Holy crap, that's fucking hilarious. Like, you just did the whole family this month. You're like, all right, nobody gets any freebies next
I'm like,
month.
you guys are done.
Call me in 3-4 months and we're done here.
I was like, But no, it was good seeing. And it was cool, too, because I was massaging your sister, Nene, and Brandy showed up. And Brandy just sat on the chair, so all three of us were talking. So that was fun
Nice.
for me. And
Nice.
then Nene left, and then it was just me and Brandy. And then Gabe was first, and then I massaged Michelle for her birthday. And then I massaged Tyler's mother-in-law. And then I massaged Tyler for his birthday. So...
Ta-da.
Ta-da. And then we went out to dinner last night, dessert dinner last night for Tyler's birthday.
Yeah, we went to dessert dinner.
And I got to hang out with Grace, and she's awesome.
Yeah, and I talked to her dad.
Yeah. And I just giggled with Grace.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was.
It was a quick, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
I know you have one note because you said it was super funny, and you said you were writing it down because you wanted to tell me during the podcast.
I did. Well, I did. And I can't remember where I saw it though, but I know I saw it. So I was at work and it was over in Newhall. I was getting ready to go to one of the schools over there, and I get coffee or something because I have to kind of wait for the parents to get all their kids in there because they all are insane.
Uh-huh.
They drop them off like it'll be blocked off like this is a like emergency lane only but for buses only or whatever. They don't care. They just drive in. They don't care. So anyway, so I go to get the donut and I look over and there's a homeless dude and he's butt naked.
No shit.
Just laying there, just flopping dirty dick out. Just
Did you roll
hanging there.
down your window and be like, you get parked there?
And I should have took a picture, but I didn't. And I was like, holy shit, is that guy fucking naked? I don't know how long he slept before somebody was like, hey, man, your dick's out.
So, huh?
So they like kick it with their foot like, hey, is that thing alive? I mean, he must have been pretty relaxed because, it was dirty, but it was... Yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking funny. So that's the first time I seen a naked homeless guy in Santa Clarita. It was pretty funny.
I saw a kid masturbate in Santa Clarita once. It was at the special needs school. And he would wait until we would stop at the stop sign. Well, he'd stop. He was wearing blue shorts. And he was up against the, what do you call the mods? The trailers.
Right.
And he was leaning up.
We call them portables.
Yeah, he was leaning up against a portable. And it was on Newhall Ranch on the Golden Oak. And he would wait for you to stop at the stop sign. And then as you went, he'd pull up his shorts and shove his hand in. And I was like fourth in. And I was like, oh, my God. Somebody come get their Uncle Danny. Like, oh, my God.
So
he's making them a night.
When I worked at a school there when I first started, one of the groundskeepers, he comes over and he's sitting down with us and he goes, I just had to run some kids off, ours, our friend that used to live by us.
Uh-huh.
He's like pretty heavy Hispanic accent, but he's like, man, he goes, I just caught some kids in the like where the trash bins, like the little, because it's like a little block wall, with doors and stuff with all our trash cans in there. And I go, yeah. He goes, so he walked in and he saw the back of a boy, and the girl was in front of him on her knees.
At a trash can?
Like
baby, you're better than that.
And he goes, oh, hey, you guys can't be in here. Get out of here, He's like, get the fuck out of here or whatever. He goes, she had tears running down her eyes before he got there. So she was getting worked over.
Poor baby.
And I was like, oh, my God. And then there was another one. I wasn't there for this one, but this one I've been told by a few different people happened. There was a couple of sped kids, and one of them was kind of like kept hooking up with one of those other sped girls and one of the sped boys, and they caught the sped boy and sped girl out by the baseball fields, and he had it in her butt. That happened.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say because that is horrible.
Right, I know.
That is horrible.
But that's the shit that goes on at these schools that nobody talks about. They don't. This shit gets swept under the rug. The parents, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like this is the shit that
well, that's how they're made.
How many mornings I was always at these schools at like dark at like 5 o'clock, like opening gates and walking through. Hell, one time they had a bear come through at like 4 a.m, not kicking over freaking trash cans and shit. Could you imagine being like,
the kids got in trouble? They're like, you kids,
you're
juvenile.
Opening. I'm there at 5 a.m, opening gates. It's like,
I don't feel good. I'm not coming in. You just picked up your truck. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'd come. It was like regular. I'd come in and it'd be like deer were parked in the parking spaces, just like parked there, just hanging out, and you're looking at them. They're looking at you like, "What the fuck you doing here?"
Go to bed, John.
I'm like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here?"
No,
go ahead. No.
You're good.
I was just saying it was just funny that that's the shit that I see at the schools. Yeah. Well, I didn't see, sort of, kind of.
The only other thing I have is we lost our playoff game.
Yeah, it was a close game. The boys played
hard.
hard. They came back from way down in points and almost won.
They almost won. It was so good, and
it was exciting.
They were so sad when they walked off the field, and then my dumbass stood up and started screaming for them, and then all the other parents did too. Oh, we're not talking about football. We're talking about Franny's.
We got an eavesdropper. We got like a neighbor in there listening.
Brody's listening. So your dad puts it in my butt all the time.
Whoa, hey, hi. Did you did I tell you about the
He's doing it right now.
When I did the flagpole over at Valencia? So they had this flag that was stuck. I had this work order for it, and I didn't have a key to the box, and I was like, whatever, it's just a flag, so I'm not rushing to get to it. It wasn't a major deal. I had other shit to do. I would have got to it. I wasn't trying to be a dick. It was just like didn't seem super, super important.
It was imperative, yes.
Yes. So anyway, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go over there, and I needed the lift, and the other guys had it. So this guy Rich, he was like, I'll meet you over there. I have the lift. I'll meet you over, and we'll go up there. Cool. So I go over there, and I see some kids pulling the flags down. I go, hey, wasn't one of these stuck? Yeah, like a month ago. Like all attitudey kind of, and I was like, oh, okay, well. All right, I had a work order for it. I'm glad it's down. I don't have to worry about that. Cool. And I walk away, and he's like, it's about time they came, right? And I turn around, and I go, I have more important shit to do than try to get your silly flag down. And I turned around and got in the car and drove away. Little dick.
Yeah.
I don't like these kids. They're mean.
They're just kids. You were mean, too.
They're mean.
I freaking blackmailed my 4th grade teacher. We're mean. Kids are mean.
They are mean, and I've even seen kids that
you were mean. You were mean when I was little, and I was just trying to listen to Wilson Phillips in my fucking slippers. So you can suck my.
Hold on for one more day. Just hold
on. They played that at Spirit Halloween.
Things will go your way.
Things will go your way.
One more day.
I know that there's
oh my
pain,
God!
but
Stop it!
Hold on for one more day, and you break free from the chains. Come on!
I don't want to break free.
I know that there.
So those, I know I had a couple more notes that I wrote or was going to write, and I never got to. But for now, that's the fun.
Somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye.
Whoa! And then. So Brody and I got invited to a college football game this weekend. That's kind of cool.
Aren't they supposed to go to see the Chargers too?
Yeah, that was like those tickets. They were like $60 or something.
I thought you were going to go.
We were gonna go, and then we just got sidetracked with all this shit. And then by the time I was like, oh shit, it was already too late to get them.
Well, get your fucking hands out of your pocket.
I was touching my ween. It's way over
on
here.
the side of your leg.
Yeah, it's super stretched out.
Are you a homeless naked man?
Fuck yeah, it's dirty too.
All right. We're going to end on homeless naked man dick.
Homeless naked man dick, and you're murdering people.
Dude, that's insane.
That is pretty crazy that you killed somebody, though.
I know.
Don't think like that about me, okay? Please.
Okay, but we're starting now.
Well, it's too late then.
No, it's not. Just don't get in a high-speed chase. Just pull over. Pull over.
Oh my God! Have you ever seen you've never been with me when I have this? I'm like the guy that I go when I see get caught, and I'm like, and I see him pull out, and I'm like, and I just pull over. He doesn't have to turn his lights on. He gets to me, then turns his lights on and walks up. And I'm like, yeah, I saw you. I got caught.
Stop it.
Because I figure if I'm like cool and honest like that, a lot of the time they'll let you off, unless they're Peters,
unless they're CHP,
unless they're douchers.
CHP.
Like the one, or Virginia. Like I got the one time I got a ticket in Virginia. I was flying actually. I got caught. This is one of those moments. I was in a rental car. It was a Thunderbird. I was racing through this little canyon, and I came off this corner all hard and flying. And there was a cop coming the other way. And I'm all, and I see him hit his brakes. I just pulled over. He comes up, and he gave me a ticket, but he was cool. And then. We don't drive like that out here. You're race country. Yeah, you do. So anyway, and then the very next day, I'm driving the work truck with, stuff I had to go get piping and stuff, and I'm coming off this hill, and at the top of the hill, it says 45 miles an hour. 400 feet later, at the bottom of the hill, it says 35. There's a cop sitting at the 35 sign with radar. The second I went by that, he freaking pulled me over for speeding. Like, no joke. It was like you almost couldn't slow down in time. It was that fast. So pulls me over, and I'm like, man, he's talking to me or whatever. I'm like, dude, I just got a ticket yesterday. And he goes, well, now you got two. Dude, I was like, God damn, fuck you, dude. What a dick. Yeah.
Virginia.
So then I paid my fine, and they disappeared. Fine. They never showed back up. So, yeah. So that was my...
That ended us sad.
Why?
I don't know.
Want to talk about murdering people again?
No, let's just sing Wilson Phillips some more.
No.
You started it.
No.
We went to Spirit Halloween.
Spirit Halloween was fun.
That was fun.
I enjoyed that.
Yes.
I'm taking Caleb to the train tomorrow so he can go visit with his friends in Santa Cruz for Halloween weekend. So that'll be nice. That's one less to worry about. And then Brody's going to a Halloween party on Saturday. We're going to the game on Friday. That on Saturday. So you're going to have the house to yourself on Friday. And then you just have me, all me on Saturday. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be like Barry White. I'm going to talk all deep. That's all you're going to hear. I'm going to talk through the microphone in the house.
Oh, sure, Brody doesn't hear that part. But if I say Spartans,
he does. Bop, bop. He hears it. Brody. Yeah, he hears
Brody's Spartans and we're Spartans.
Anyway, so that's what we got for you.
All right,
thanks for checking us out. I hope you enjoyed like 10 minutes of our conversations. Brody's complaining, and the dog's getting into everything. And good day.